how to send WhatsApp notifications when new issue is created in Jira automatically. So here, whenever a new issue is created in Jira software, we are going to automatically send those issues on WhatsApp to your team member or to the manager, informing about that new issue creation. So if you also want that whatever the new issues you are creating here, those issues should be sent automatically on WhatsApp, then come with me and I will show you how you can set this automation for yourself. So this is the Jira software application which I am going to integrate with the Interact, which is an application of sending the WhatsApp messages. And in order to integrate both the application, I am going to use this Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation software. And I am an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so you can see I am already logged in. You can also create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from this sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test this automation. Now once you will reach to the dashboard, firstly click on this blue button, that is create workflow, and provide any random name to your workflow, to your automation. Okay, so I have pasted the name as send WhatsApp notifications when new issue is created in Jira. Okay, now click on create and then you will notice 2 boxes in front of you. Okay, so these are actually trigger and action. Okay, and here the trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So whenever this happens, then automatically do this. Try to understand with an example also. Let's say whenever a sale happen in a payment gateway application, then automatically send an email via Gmail application to your customers. So this is how you need to always select the applications in which you are building an automation. And here, according to our use case, whenever any new issue is created into the Jira software application, then automatically inform your team or the manager about that issue via WhatsApp application. Basically, for sending the WhatsApp messages, I have told you initially that I am going to use this Interact application. Okay, so I have selected both the application in the trigger and the action window. Okay, now the idea here is I'm going to connect both the applications one by one with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let me first select the trigger event, that is configure webhooks. Okay, and as soon as I select this, you will notice a webhook URL and few set of instructions. Okay, so you will have to follow these instructions very carefully. Okay, so firstly you'll have to copy this webhook URL and then you will have to go to the Jira software. Okay, so this is the application. Let me first open this Jira software, and after opening the Jira software, you will firstly have to select the project. Okay, so we have 2 projects. Okay, one is Connect project and another one is this demo service project. Okay, so I'm going to select the same. Now here at the top right corner, you will find an option of the settings. After that, click on the system and then you will find an option of webhooks in this left hand side bar. Okay, so here in this webhook, you will have to create a new webhook. Here you can see the button of creating a new webhook. Okay, so it is created. Let me first provide the name. Okay, so here I will provide the name something like Jira automation with Pabbly Connect. Okay, I'm providing this particular name. Let me also correct the spelling here. Okay, the automation spelling should also be corrected. Okay, status of course should be enabled, asking for the URL. So here you will have to paste the same webhook URL which you have received via Pabbly Connect. Okay, so I have pasted the same. Description is something optional, asking for the issue related events. Okay, so I want that on creation of a new issue, this automation should trigger. Okay, so that is why I have selected the same. Now it is your choice that on happening of which event you would like this automation to trigger. Okay, you can select the event as per your requirement. On here you can notice it has specified that you can specify a JQL query to send only events triggered by matching issues. Okay, so if you want that this issue creation should work globally, basically irrespective of what project it is, doesn't matter in which project the issue is getting created, this automation should trigger. If you want that, you will have to keep this field blank. But let's say you want to specify that whenever the issue is created into a specific project, in that case you will have to provide the JQL query. Okay, so how you can do that, everything is mentioned here in the help text. I'm sorry for that. Okay, so you can copy this particular text and paste this text simply here, and in this motor header motorhead, in place of this motorhead you will have to specify your project name. Okay, so we have the project name as this, that is demo service project. Make sure that you provide the project name within this inverted comma, and in this issue type also you will have to specify. Okay, so I want that, so assume that these issue types are going to be a service request. Okay, so I have specified the same. Or how about I select the task? Okay, yes, I can also go with this. Okay, so again it is completely up to you that what project and issue type you would like to select. Now after selecting the data, simply click on this create button, and this is how webhook Jira automation with Pabbly Connect has been successfully created. Okay, now you can assume that the connection in Jira and Pabbly Connect is done. Okay, how we are going to test this? Okay, here you can notice that it is waiting for the webhook response. Okay, so first read this note that log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission record, so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Okay, so basically it is asking to do a test submission or record, and here the test submission means creation of a new issue into the Jira software. Yes, I am going to create a new issue into my project, that is demo service project. Okay, well, the name of the project is demo service project. Okay, and as soon as the issue is created, you will notice that those issue details will be captured via Pabbly Connect instantly, because this trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. Okay, let me show you how it is going to work. Okay, so the project name is already selected, the issue type, how about I selected this task. Okay, and request type will be the normal. Okay, summary. Okay, so here I will write something like new task about adding a new feature in PSB. Okay, assume that PSB is some software on which me and my team is working. Okay, so I have provided the summary, and in this description also you can provide something. Okay, so how about I firstly copy and paste the same text here. Okay, and here I will add a colon and write something like in our software the user is looking for invoice feature. Okay, so I have provided the description also of this particular task. Okay, user is looking for invoice creation. Okay, so I have provided a random description. Now I will click on this create button, and as soon as I do that, you will notice the magic that it will give me the response. Here you can notice the response is already received. Okay, so if I will show you the details one by one, you will notice the time zone, you will notice the webhook event type, you will notice the display name. Let me show you the important details so that you can understand that it is the same issue details. Okay, so here we have the summary, and it is the same summary which we have provided at the time of issue creation. Let me also show you the description. Okay, so where is the description? I will have to scroll more. Okay, so this is the same description. Okay, so this is how you have received a lot of data related to that issue creation. Where is the creation time? Okay, so we have the creation time as well. Okay, so the presence of such data clearly shows that the connection in between Jira software and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Okay, and now onwards, every time any team member will create a new issue here, the detail of that issue will be captured via Pabbly Connect, and from the Pabbly Connect, within the Pabbly Connect only, we are going to send the issue notification via WhatsApp, or you can say on WhatsApp of the team member or the manager. Okay, so I have already selected the application. Let me first select the action event, that is send WhatsApp template message, and just like we have connected Jira and Pabbly Connect, now I am going to connect this interact and Pabbly Connect, for which it is asking for the secret. So directly click on this hyperlink, and this is how you can get the token in order to connect the interact and Pabbly Connect. Okay, so directly click on this developer setting and then copy this secret key. Okay, so I am going to paste the same here, clicking on save, and this is how WhatsApp application, basically interact, will be connected with the Pabbly Connect. Now it is asking for the country code. The the phone number and the full phone number. Now why it is asking for the phone number at two different places? Let me first show you this note. Okay, it has clearly mentioned that it is mandatory to give a value for either full phone number or for both phone number and country code. Okay, so basically it completely depends on what kind of phone number you have. Okay, so if you are going to provide the full phone number, and here the full phone number means a number with the country code. Okay, so if you have the full phone number, you can provide the full phone number here into this specific field, into this specific format. Okay, and if you only have the phone number, you do not have the country code, so firstly you can provide the number here, and then separately you can provide the country code. Okay, so currently in this particular case I am going to provide my number. Assume that I am the manager of the team and I want to receive the notification on every new issue creation in Jira software. Okay, so here I am going to provide my number only. Okay, and currently in front of you I am providing a dummy number, but don't worry, I will replace this number with my genuine WhatsApp number later. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, so I have provided the number into this specific format only. Okay, asking for the template code name. Okay, so before we copy and paste the template code from the interact dashboard, let me first show you, let me first explain you what is this template. Okay, so whenever you are sending the WhatsApp messages using some official WhatsApp cloud API, you will always have to create a new message template. Once the template is created, you will have to submit it for the approval. Okay, and if that template is approved by the parent company of Facebook, that is Meta, then only you will be able to use that template for sending the messages. Okay, here you can notice under this active section I have created lot of WhatsApp messages templates. Okay, lot of message templates are actually approved. Here you can notice I have three status, that is the approved, pending and rejected. Okay, so whatever the templates marked with the green color, let me first minimize it so that I can show you the details. Okay, so whatever the templates marked with green color are considered as the approved one, and if you will notice any template marked with the red color, those are actually the rejected one, and if you will notice the orange color, those templates are actually the pending one. Okay, so this is how you can differentiate the status of the templates. Let me show you which template I have created for sending the issue creation message. Okay, if you want to create your template, you can do that by clicking on this create new button. Okay, and what details you will have to provide, don't worry, I will show you everything. Okay, and once the template is created, you will have to submit it for the approval. Okay, let me click on this cancel button because I'm going to show you everything and my template is already created. Okay, so I have clicked on cancel. Okay, now what is the name of my template? Let me show you. Can you see that this new issue created? Okay, the name of the template is new issue created. Let me also maximize it so that you can see the data very clearly. Okay, so this is the template. Firstly, I have provided the name as new issue created, then I have selected the category as utility, then I have selected the language as English, and header is completely optional, but I have added text into the header. You can also add image, video or document along with your message into the header. Okay, and from here exactly you can compose, you can create your message. Currently since we are into the view mode, so that is why we are not able to see the formatting option or adding variable option. Now you must be thinking, what is this variable? Okay, so whatever the numbers packed with the curly braces, these are called as variables, and you can add as many as variables as you want. Okay, so basically whatever the detail you want to keep on changing automatically, you can add those details into the form of variables. Okay, so I am planning to send this message, that is, dear manager, a new issue has just got created into the Jira software under the project, and I want that the name of the project should appear here automatically, the issue type, the title, description and created ad. Okay, again the footer and buttons were optional, so I have not included any, and after creating this template you will have to provide the samples. Samples are nothing but just the dummy data which will come in place of these variables. Basically we are specifying the system that what values will come in place of these variables. After that you can submit it for the approval, and once it is approved you can directly copy the template code from this URL. Okay, make sure that you do not include these slash. Coming back to Pabbly Connect dashboard, let me paste the same here, asking for the language code. Remember, we have selected English for the language as the language, and the code for English is actually EN. The code for English US is actually EN and US. Okay, let me provide the same, and you can also visit this documentation for other codes of the languages, asking for the header value. Well, this is something which is not going to change. Okay, so let me directly copy this header text. Okay, and I'm going to paste the same here. And the most interesting part, body variable values. Okay, so here exactly you'll have to provide the values, that what value will come in place of these variables. Okay, you just need to provide the values separated by a comma. Okay, so when I will click on this particular field, you will find the above data here in the drop down. Okay, so what value I will have to specify in place of first variable? Basically the name of the project should come. Okay, so instead of providing this project name manually, I am going to map this project name. Okay, so let me first search for the name of the project, that is demo service project, and then for the second variable I just need to add a comma and provide the value for the second variable. Okay, so the second variable is issue type. Okay, so let me again search for the issue type, which was something like a task. Okay, so this is the issue type. Okay, again I have mapped it. Okay, now you must be thinking that what is this mapping which I am repeating again and again. Okay, so whatever the details I am mapping here, these details will replace automatically when this automation will work in real time. Okay, and if I will provide any detail here manually, those details will remain same. Asking for the description. Okay, so let me also search for the description. How about I directly search for the description? The issue is open. Okay, and here we have the description as well, and the last variable we have is the created at. Okay, so this is the last variable, and we have the created at, basically the date and the timing. Okay, so I have provided the value to all the variables, and these values will be replaced automatically in this message. Okay, now I am going to click on the save and send test request button. Okay, I have not included any button and URL, so I am going to leave these two fields blank. Okay, but before I click on that button, let me first provide my genuine WhatsApp number so that I can show you how the messages will be arrived. Okay, I hope everything is visible to you clearly. Let me first provide my name, my number. So I'm sorry for that. Alright, so I have provided my genuine WhatsApp number. Clicking on this button, save and send test request, and you will notice that the response will be received. And once the response is received, you can assume that the messages arrived. Let me go back to my WhatsApp application and wait for that message to be arrived here. Alright, fingers crossed. Well, the message is not arrived. I will have to check what is wrong with this. Okay, so here you can notice in this message it is saying that please correct the following error, missing variable values. Okay, I'll have to check what is wrong with this. Okay, so I have provided, basically I have 5 variables in total. Let us check how many variables we have provided. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so we have already provided 5 variables. Now why it is giving me this error, I'll have to check. Alright, I think there is one comma missing after this variable. Okay, I think this is the error. This is because it is giving me an error. So let me provide this comma here, and now we have finally provided 5 variable values. Okay, let me click on this button, save and send test request once again, and this time I am really expecting that the message will be sent. And here you can notice that it is saying message queued for sending. Let me go back to my WhatsApp. Let me refresh. Well, here you can notice the message is also arrived. New issue created. Dear manager, a new issue. I am sorry, I have missed one word. Okay, a new issue has just got created in the Jira software under the project name demo service project. The issue type is task. The issue title is this, new task about adding a new feature in PSP. Okay, the issue description is new task about adding a new feature in PSP. In our Pabbly subscription billing software, the user is looking for invoice creation. Issue created at, and here we have the date and time. You will be informed about the upcoming issues via WhatsApp. Thanks, enjoy automation. Okay, so this is how now onwards, every time any new issue is getting created into our Jira software application, you will automatically receive a notification about those new Jira issues along with the information, other related information as well. Okay, and in order to automate this process, you need to create this automation inside Pabbly Connect just once. After that, you can sit back and relax because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. And just in case, if you want to access this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach this link into my description box. Okay, so you just need to click on this link and sign up into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access this workflow, this automation inside your Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.